Alright, I'm going to put the time of day as day, and I'm going to have dry. That's everything.
No, put it on snow. Come on. Don't you know that the snowballs stop the arrows so that Testudo is more effective?
That is exactly the sort of shit I've had to deal
I
with.
know. Fucking retarded comments.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. It's like I don't have any investment in whether Testudo works or not. I don't give a shit. I
Me
just
neither.
want to see what works.
I just care about what's actually true.
Yeah, well, fucking hell.
All I've been trying to do this entire time is be transparent and reveal what is actually accurate. Right, I'm gonna have all my guys at the back.
Alright.
I should actually explain, like give context for this. So, Rome 2 came out 2 weeks ago, we're on the second patch right now. Yeah, and the third patch is probably going to come in a few days. It's not going to fix Testudo. It's been acknowledged that the third patch is not going to address Testudo at all. So we've got time to continue to look at this. Everyone noticed immediately that Testudo didn't work as it intuitively should. It doesn't help. It doesn't appear to help. Obviously there's noobs that don't understand the health system and they fire a volley at Testudo and see that no one dies and think that it actually works. But it's the health system. After the first volley, everyone starts dropping dead. And this has actually helped the confusion, I think. This has made people think that Testudo actually works when it doesn't.
Yeah.
We did a video yesterday, made a video showing what any reasonable, firm-minded person with logical faculties can watch and determine shows that Testudo is fucked, but there's still people saying that Testudo isn't broken and similar bullshit, leaving all sorts of nitpicky, whiny comments.
Yeah.
Trying to just grasp absolutely anything they can to continue to defend Testudo. But it's just indefensible. But I'm not really making this video to try and target those people. It's not really to convince those people. They're gone.
Oh,
this is more...
Just want to shit all over them with this video.
Yeah, if that last video showed that Testudo was broken, I don't need to show that Testudo's broken. The last video does it. This video is to determine whether Testudo does anything at all.
Yeah.
Because it can be broken and still have a tiny effect. Broken just means not function as intended and need of repair, and it definitely is broken. But it might actually have a very small, negligible effect. And I'm going to try and determine that today using an even more rigorous test.
Yeah, I have 39 units of Praetorian Guard in Testudo right now.
I've got... Well, you've got to take half of them out.
Yeah.
Right,
Got them in
yeah,
a big
I've done that
line
again.
though.
Yeah.
Right at the front, they're already in formation.
Yeah. I think I covered everything there.
Should come forward because it's flat forward.
Yeah, I picked this map because I think I remember doing it and it was flat. Is there anything that you can think that some whiny guy will say in the comments before we start? Just try and imagine you're a whiny bitch that's trying to nitpick. What would you say if you were trying to defend Testudo? Like, what? We're gonna go ahead and do this test, but in advance, let's try and predict what they would say and avoid it. Try and make it so they can't do that.
Well, let's make sure we're not using fake arrows first, alright? So, I'm gonna charge my general head, you can shoot him in the head if you want.
Okay.
It'll just look cool anyway.
Yeah, make sure we're not using duds.
Yeah, let's make sure we're using real ammunition, there's no magic going on.
A lot of you are probably thinking, but killing the general will fuck up the morale system. Nope, Praetorian Guards have the disciplined flag, so that doesn't affect them.
Yeah.
You can confirm that by hovering over the bottom left.
Should we kill the general so they can't win, or...? It doesn't do anything, though, like...
As I just said, yeah. I was explaining that, that's what I meant. It wouldn't do anything.
Alright, I'm gonna stay where I am, because I'm in perfect line.
Alright, I'm gonna make groups of two units, and then they can take over after the other. There we go, we get loads of 2-unit groups. So why don't you move up to?
I think we should do it on... maybe we shouldn't do them all this at once. We should do a tiny test first with like 2 units.
What do you mean? We're doing 2 units at a time. That's why we've got so many.
Oh right, okay. My apologies.
Well, you thought I was going to fire at everything and just have a massive chaotic blob of just... That'd be fucking useless. That'd be totally useless. Yeah. No. Right, send 2 units up so we can actually do a test within the first 10 minutes of the video.
Alright. I'm gonna make them run and then go and test it though.
Yeah. As long as they're both equally fatigued, it doesn't matter. We're going to be doing this so much that as long as we get everything right most of the time, it'll be possible to tell.
Mm.
Now have them sufficiently far apart
Oh,
that they won't
I'm
affect
about
each
to.
other.
I'm about to.
Yeah, good.
Once they stop, I'll put them in formation.
Right. That'll do. Don't come too close.
Oh, that's where I'm going. Look.
Because some people were saying that it could be the range could affect it.
Well, we'll put the next ones further away then.
They're both into Testudo.
Wait, so if they're closer together, more arrows hit and make Testudo worse? Is that the logic?
Apparently. Or something like that. I don't know.
That's
They
just
said that,
silly.
yeah, there's people saying the range could affect the test. It wouldn't be intuitive if it did, and if it did, there'd be even bigger problems than just a mere broken Testudo, as I said. But they could be right, but it's irrelevant. Now, both are into Testudo.
Yeah. Both are ready to be shot at.
No, they're not. Both of them are into Testudo.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Fucking hell, I'm derping.
Missile infantry at your command.
Now, neither of them are into Testudo. What are you doing?
Oops. Only meant to do one there. I'm so used to like grouping units together and making them do the same thing when they're doing.
Yeah, I thought that might have been it.
Yeah.
We're gonna try different formations. We're gonna try and do everything differently.
Should I make this one the same shape?
As I was saying, we're gonna try different formations, so just leave it as is.
Oh, okay. What the fuck are those guys doing?
You've changed the formation.
I didn't actually. I told them to, then I told them to stop, but they did it anyway.
You
Alright.
tell them to stop. Or...
Yeah, even
Yeah, I don't
no
think I
matter
wrestle it.
no matter how quickly I tell them to halt, they still start doing it.
Yeah, it's because changing a formation isn't like a go over here and attack this. It's like a change of stance. You can't cancel it. You can only revert it
Alright.
manually. All right. I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna fire with both units at the exact same time,
Cool.
and then you need pause too.
Yep.
Alright, there we go.
Alright.
And now they're both firing at the exact damn same time, or so they should. Let's see how they do.
Alright. I'll leave my vote on pause so that you can pause it whenever you want.
Alright, good. Yeah, that's good.
Alright, so neither unit has lost anything.
So far.
Both are equal. Should be losses here. The unit on the right has lost 6 men, the unit on the left has lost
None.
nothing.
Testudo has no casualties so far.
Here we go. Let's see.
This is very strange.
148, 158.
We have like 6 times as many casualties on the non-Testudo so far.
I can guarantee you it's the formation making most of the shots miss.
That's what I was thinking.
We'll see it in test 2, we'll see it. Okay.
Could they have patched this overnight, because this did not happen yesterday at all?
Don't know.
It was never this discrepant. Right now we've got about 3 times as many casualties on the non-Testudo.
This is interesting.
Yeah. Twice as many, more than twice as many.
Oh, heavy losses for Testudo that time.
Yeah, it's because on this formation here, the guys at the front are all taking the shots.
I can get, yeah, I think it's the formation. I don't think it's been patched.
Yeah. For a second there I was thinking they changed it, but it is just the same,
Nah.
it's just as broken.
The
it's just the
losses,
formation.
the Testudo losses are still ridiculous.
Yeah.
Look at that, how they lost men like that. Look at that beautiful formation.
Yeah.
Should have lost like, I don't know, 8 guys out of all that.
But they're dropping off, they're dropping like flies now.
Yeah. Testudo is, yeah, about to rout.
Right, now, this could be because of the formation. So what we're going to do now is we're going to have
Stop
the same
shooting
formation.
at the guys on the right.
Yeah, okay, I'm going to keep collateral.
Is ammo a problem here? I don't think it is.
40
Ready
units.
and waiting.
Should be okay. Let's just finish that unit off. There we go. Okay, are we repeating the test but changing the formation of the non-Testudo one? Yeah?
Yeah, try and mimic the formation.
Cool. I can do that quite easily.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to exactly where those two units were. Right on the dead bodies.
Alright. I'm gonna go to where I think those units were.
March! Commander!
Also, I want to switch to fresh units because of, like, experience and stuff.
Yeah.
Missiles awaiting
Not just ammo.
targets.
They're almost out of ammo.
Yeah, I thought ammo might be a problem with those guys. But you've got so many units, it's okay.
Yeah.
Right, the formations are changing. Let me make sure they are. That one's a bit bent. Okay, I'll
Yeah.
change that.
Because the Testudo is so long, it means that they fire at the middle of the formation in terms of the y-axis rather than the x-axis. So that means the damage is spread over all the men more evenly at first, but then they all start dying at the same time as well.
I predict that this test will mean that they'll both rout at roughly the same time.
Yeah, like happened last night. Alright,
In case it's not clear, I know you explained it, but I should explain it again. Like,
okay.
the arrows when firing at the previous, formation were hitting the men in an easier, like, it's easier to hit them like that because that's the way they're designed to hit. Like, men aren't meant to be in this formation right here, right now. They're usually spread out. So the designers designed archers to shoot in that way so that it would kill more men. But if they're in this formation, it doesn't kill as many because the arrows miss on the
I've got a
sides where
prediction.
men should be
I've
normally.
got a prediction. On the Testudo formation, the guys will all be spread out, all the dead guys will be all over the place, but in the one with no Testudo, all the dead guys will be at the front in a line.
Yeah, the one.
Right, check that.
I'm gonna
check
watch
that.
the arrows actually.
Check that, just make sure, move them off. That would confirm what I was saying about the guys at the front taking all the damage rather than it being spread out. And that would also explain why at first there was almost no casualties on the non-Testudo anytime.
Alright, well, what do you want me to do? Sorry.
Move off.
Move off? What?
Did you hear a thing I said?
I'm confused. What am I to do?
Move them off so we can compare the pattern for the corpses.
Oh, right, okay. Fucking hell. Yeah, look at the difference in the pattern. You can already see it. Look at that.
Yeah, like there's piles at the front.
The arrows are designed to hit. Like, the pile from...
It's not so much the arrows, it's like the way the units fire. They aim at the middle of a blob, a formation.
Yeah, nothing at the... Oh my god. Almost no men at the back of the Testudo were killed in the previous test. Look at that. That was all at the front
Well,
and the middle.
I thought it would be more even than the other one, that's all I was anticipating. If my hypothesis is correct, then for the Testudo all the guys should be dropping dead quite evenly all over the unit. Although obviously it would be biased towards the front, because they would take slightly more arrows, but in the other one with the non-Testudo, all the dead guys should be at the front.
Yeah, they pretty much are.
Alright.
Actually, I'm gonna...
This formation is going to negate that. It's going to get rid of that effect, that phenomenon. It shouldn't happen anymore.
Wait. Watch show film.
Alright.
Alright, look at the dead bodies, then look at the actual formation that's identical to the one that was there. All the casualties are at the front, pretty much. There's only one or two bodies at the back, and that was probably when they were routing.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna get into position. Testudo is...
It's like 8 men thick, I
8
remember.
men. Okay.
Yeah, 8 men. That'll do. Seven's enough. Or do you want to make it perfect?
Perfecting it.
Alright.
There we go. 8 men.
9.
Oh shit, the guy at the front.
No, just like the entire additional row.
Let's see.
Column. Wait, there is actually just 8. What
Wait.
the hell?
I'm redoing it anyway. No, it's exactly the same, it's 8.
Yeah.
The guy... What the fuck?
This is like a weird effect. There's just 8.
Yeah, it's because of this guy. This guy right here at the front, he's not like the same as the others, so it creates a kind of illusion.
Yeah, that's what was happening to me. Alright.
I was like, what?
Yeah,
Okay, fire when ready.
I'm gonna fire. Here we go. They're in range. They're just within range, which is perfect. Alright, let's go.
Archers!
They should all start dying at the exact same rate now, more or less.
Yeah, no one will die in this volley. Now all the health's gone. Now they'll
See,
start dying.
The arrows were falling all over the unit, whereas in the last time with the non-Testudo, they only really hit the front. One loss in the non-Testudo. See, the last time we had like 5 by this point, or 10.
Yeah, formation's huge. A huge difference.
Yeah, I've noticed this when using phalanx. We've got none in the Testudo, 4 in the non-Testudo. One in the Testudo, 9 in the non-Testudo,
Oh,
10.
2 in it, actually. 2
2 to
casualties.
10.
It's actually slightly different than the previous time we tested this.
I know, I'm thinking there could have been a patch overnight.
I think they've patched it.
Would they be allowed to do that though? Just ninja patch in when no one's looking?
I don't know.
So we've got 36 on the non-Testudo, 16 on the Testudo. $42 on the non-Testudo, 26 on the Testudo.
Are those different archers? It's taken a long time to die.
It's kind of evened out if you notice. There's a difference of about 20 now. 78 left, 102 left.
I'm still not impressed with Testudo. It's not as
It really helps.
good as it should be.
I think the armor thing actually does work. It's just really, really shit. Well, they last another 10 seconds before they're out.
Yeah.
How many more men did they have when the break happens? 25 or 30 or something?
20 or something.
Yeah. It's nowhere near good enough.
Missile infantry
Underpowered
at
doesn't
your
even begin to
command.
cover it. It's pretty much useless. There's no scenario really in which Testudo will help.
No.
Archers!
We could actually...
Yes, Commander!
We could show that next.
What?
We could create that scenario quite easily. Have the exact same test except both units are moving
Advance!
at
Oh,
their full
right.
speeds and being shot
Orders
Alright.
at, just to show how bad Testudo is.
Charging down the enemy instead of sitting there and getting shot to pieces.
Because after seeing that, some idiot is going to think it's useful. So we'll just show you why it's not. If you can't figure it out, holy shit.
Although if you're guaranteed to be taking fire, you would rather be in Testudo than not be in Testudo if it gives you like 1% extra protection.
At your service!
Those scenarios just don't happen though.
It takes,
even if you-
it takes 5 seconds to get into Testudo.
Commander! Archers!
Yeah, so that makes it even less useful.
Yeah, you'd get shot before you were in formation.
I'm
Wait,
gonna split them up,
Archers!
and then you can advance on them independently without having to worry about them interfering with each other. 2 separate tests.
although when you do hit the Testudo button, your armor jumps up instantly, which is the only thing that matters.
Yeah, I noticed that, so it wouldn't even matter if you're on formation, you could just get that instant buff and then... We should try that, you could just hop in and out of Testudo for like a split second while the arrows hit. I did that with shield wall, I think. Like, just as the peeler were getting thrown, I used shield wall using the Oathsworn, and then they took almost no damage. What are you doing with that, Legatus?
I just randomly move them when I feel like it.
That's a bit weird, but okay. Can I get some units up here?
Alright, yeah.
Fucking moving him when you could actually be usefully moving units. Jesus, man. Get your shit together.
Archers! Commander! Orders!
Alright. So I'm coming at you with a Testudo and running at you with another unit.
Infantry at your command.
Fire at will, over to you.
Enjoy
Okay.
Show that it's not worth it to
Where's-
use Testudo when charging down an opponent.
Yeah, well. I should run with them both, then with one of them I should engage Testudo and the other just keep running.
Yeah, of course.
Right.
Just use Testudo as any intuitive person would use it if they start playing the game.
Okay. I'm not issuing an attack order, I'm just running at both units.
You don't even need to do these side by side. All that matters is the end result. How many men did each unit lose?
Alright, yeah, actually, yeah. I should do one at a time.
No, just do them both.
Oh, okay.
You
Wait.
don't need to perfect, that's what I'm saying. There's no point in drawing it out twice as long when we could just do them both, it's not hard.
Hmm. Charging.
Yep. So which one's going to be into Testudo?
The one to your left.
Alright. Just leave it into Testudo the entire time. Don't pull out or anything. Don't do any like weird micro tricks. You're gonna get fired upon, you're not just... Alright, now you are. Yeah, you're in range now.
Yeah, I did it perfectly.
Good shit.
No losses yet on that unit. I'm gonna charge right up to you, then you hold fire with that one.
Maybe I should have used like 3 or 4 units so that the insane health and armour they have wouldn't help. Because
Could
this
do
is not
that.
going to reflect how damaged all of those men are going to be.
Alright.
Some of them will die, but the unit's going to
Look
be
at
so
that.
depleted.
I've made it to your archers with 100 and... Oh wait, one more shot. 100 and... Oh, I'm gonna halt now, I'm gonna halt. Stop firing with that unit.
Archers!
142 men left with that unit. Let's see what the Testudo does now.
Alright, so you're just doing it until they get to the line.
Yours
Uh-huh.
to command!
Alright.
Because this is the only situation in which I would even try using Testudo. I don't think it's useful in anything, like maybe a
Well, as I was
siege.
saying, in a siege when you need to torch the gate.
Yeah. I think, yeah, Testudo's definitely going to take more losses.
Although this is a really good test. This shows that
I know.
it's better to just charge recklessly at archers that are firing at you rather than be tactful and use abilities like Testudo. Look at that, it's so fucking shit. It's embarrassing. What the hell, they disengaged?
No, that's fine.
What happened?
I told them to run by accident, and then
Alright.
they kind of... I engaged it in time, though, it's fine.
But even if it's slightly flawed, we
Look
can
at
still
that.
see clearly.
Look at those losses.
Yeah.
Still not at the unit.
It's not even close. Testudo is awful for being offensive.
Look, still not there. Getting shot to fuck.
Do you want to hear the really funny thing? It's ironically called attacking Testudo.
Yeah.
Here's what you get when you attack with Testudo, folks. It's fucking useless. Look at them dropping.
Yeah. One more volley and then that's the end there, I think. Right. How many men they got? Stop firing.
Archers!
I think I could get in another couple of volleys.
Holy shit, they're routing. Nah, 181 men to 142. Well, I think it's pretty obvious what the difference is.
18 losses to fucking 69.
Yeah.
It's 3 times better to not use Testudo.
So Testudo is still broken,
We await your command!
even though I think they've patched it to make it slightly better.
Yeah, because that test last night, it was so
I know.
close.
Speed! Archers!
Right, those are depleted. Let's get another. What can we do now? I think we've
Yours to
did everything
command!
that's important.
I'll run these units off the map, retreat them.
By your command!
Yeah, they've served their purpose. Alright, let's try this. Do the same thing you just did, except I'm going to get 3 units of archers instead of just 1.
Yeah, because that's more in line of what would be on a wall in a siege.
Yeah, actually is.
I'm sending both of them out to the back of my map, and then I'm going to hit retreat for them. Actually, I'll probably just leave them there.
Double time!
In order for Testudo to be useful, you'd have to rely on the person or computer that's shooting at you being extremely stupid and engaging the unit that's more...
You can still just run at them. You wouldn't want to use it. Like, I don't see why you
No.
would use it at all.
That's what I was trying to explain.
Alright, okay, sorry.
Well, if you're guaranteed to be taking fire, you can move a unit into their distance that they can fire at, and Testudo, have it sit there and absorb like 5% more arrows per casualty, and then sneak in with other units. just behind it. But as I was saying, you would have to rely on whatever's firing at you being extremely stupid and not switching its attention to the units that are more vulnerable. That's a scenario in which it would obviously help. But that's such a really rare scenario, and it's so contrived and stupid. You wouldn't get that. You would never really have a situation where you would have to do that in a usual battle. Like force your units to sit and take damage like that. Like, you could draw the attention of a tower, like the towers above gates, using a Testudo while you send everything else in, but I would still rather just use a shitty unit than actual Praetorians and have them take damage at a nearly usual rate.
Yeah, why not just use a mob or something?
Yeah.
I don't use mobs myself, but usually in those situations I get my worst unit anyway.
Yeah, mobs, mercs, things that you don't care if they die or you actually want them to die.
Some unit I've recruited at the start that's got XP that I haven't disbanded yet.
Yeah.
Like levy pikemen or something, just charge them, screw it, they can take the hits. I'm not letting them shoot at my good hoplites. Where's the range? Is it... Oh wait, I know. Actually, I'm just outside, haven't I?
No you're not.
Oh, I'm further away. I'm always amazed at how bad the range is in archers.
Yeah, and slingers, it's pretty much
Fuck's
just
sake.
as bad.
How can you not shoot a guy from that range? What is that bullshit?
I could probably throw stone much farther than that in real life. It's so bad.
I think you have. I think I've seen you do that.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Alright. I'm gonna start advancing with both.
Alright, good.
Testudo, engage.
Firewall is on all units. All units that are involved.
I'm marching for the middle unit of archers, of course.
Good.
I'm gonna run with that other unit like I did last time, of course. Right, here I come. I like the time lapse between the Testudo and the other unit, so we don't have to like look at both at once. It's really good.
Yeah.
Alright.
After we do this, I think we should do more tests like the first one we did. The first ones.
Yeah. Your archers have only just started. That is a pathetic range. Oh my god.
I know. So bad.
Last time we lost... How many was it? Let's see. 18? Yeah, it was 18. We're going to lose a lot more, of course. Or we should.
Yeah, it should be more than 3 times as much. So they could rout.
Yeah.
Here's when it all happens in these next few seconds.
I'm almost there. I'm almost there. I've almost made it. And I have... This is the last volley. That's the last volley. Alt fire. I've made it. Alright, let's see how many men. 107.
They only lost 53.
Yeah, that's not actually that much.
I thought it'd be more than 3 times as much.
I thought it would rout. The Testudo would definitely rout, I think.
Yeah.
Look how slow they are.
That's like 18 kills per... That's the same pretty much. 18 kills per unit, 53 kills, it's like... Yeah.
Testudo's getting pelted right now. I think they're gonna rout. I've almost lost as much, actually. They're getting there. Oh my god, they're getting done.
You could probably sit and count the arrows that are on each shield, and after like the 3rd arrow hits, the guy dies behind the shield. Look!
Oh!
That's pretty much how it works.
They've lost more now. A lot more. They're gonna lose. They're gonna
Look at that
rout.
guy's head. Oh man. Guy's got an arrow sticking out his nut.
And they've routed. The Testudo
Okay.
didn't even get up to them. Never mind taking less losses. Yeah, okay, yeah, but I think we've demonstrated it.
Yeah, Testudo is useless in real scenarios.
They definitely patched the game though to make it better, but it's still broken as hell. I don't know. It's really strange, like why patch it so that it's still useless?
I don't know.
I would have just left it.
We could have had a freak result last night, but I really doubt it. It's too consistent.
Yeah. It might have been the elevation or something. Although this is completely flat.
I'm actually on a slight incline up here. I'm going to move down.
Archers!
That might have been it. That could have
Alright.
skewed it.
Let's reverse our positions.
Infantry!
I'll run around you with my 2 units and then we should do that to make sure it's not that.
We should change so that instead of going up and down, we're going side to side.
Waiting!
Ah, yeah, that's even better. Yeah,
Yeah.
same elevation, totally.
Hmm.
Alright. Where are you going with your archers? Are you
Go left. See them?
okay?
See if we get to the units from your left,
Mhm.
send them up.
All right, I'll get them into position. Go, go, go. Cretan archers. Just having a look at Cretan archers right now.
Yeah, they look pretty cool. They've got those hats, don't they?
They've got these crazy hats, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm just imagining like a TF2 version of Rome 2 where you can customize your units' hats.
They've got recurve bows.
Oh really?
Look at
Oh, those look cool.
that. Hmm.
Ares,
That isn't really reflected though in the range. Just as shit as everything else.
Yeah.
archers!
How close they are, man.
Infantry at your command! As you command! Commander!
Alright, just get in range, fire at wills off.
Oh well.
Your orders!
I'm just separating both units.
At the double! Missile infantry ready! Double time! Ready! Yours! Ready and waiting! Archers! By your commander!
How we doing?
I'm just moving up.
Alright.
I'm gonna get them in line then start.
Keep the general away so he isn't fucking up all the morale and all that
I
stuff
know.
with his radius.
That was actually an accident that time. It just happened to be in the background when I, like, you know, clicked and dragged to select.
Alright.
Just lining up. Okay.
Holy shit, the lag when I look at your Praetorians.
Alright, yeah, I was getting that as well.
It's fucking insane.
It's weird because I don't think I get that in single player.
Yours
At least I've not noticed that.
Yeah, I don't. It might just be the sheer density though of all those guys.
That's probably it, actually.
Might be a polygon nightmare for the GPU.
Yeah.
Missile!
Alright, so same as last time. Here we go.
Well, just get really close.
Yeah, I always think the range is longer than it is, even though I know it's really bad. Let's move them up.
Yeah, just keep them within range. Remember, firewall's off, so I'll just tell them to start firing.
Alright, let me know when I'm in range then, and I can begin.
Alright. Well, you just have to stop them. Keep going. Firewall's off, just get within range, what you doing? Just move everything in. Hurry up.
Alright.
I'm gonna move up, speed up.
Your orders! By your command! Quick
I always think that's the range, like right there. But it's not.
Orders!
I'm just lining them up, making sure they're facing the right way.
Yeah.
Unit to my right is a bit skewed, I'm gonna have to move them.
Yeah, it's true.
Wait, fire it well. Oh shit, you might hit my guys here.
Firewall's
Your
off.
orders!
No, but you might hit the guys to your left.
I'm not gonna use firewall, I'm gonna manually fire.
Okay, sorry. I'm derping today.
Just the same as the first test, we're just doing the same thing again.
Okay.
At speed! Ready!
Right, this looks fair, doesn't it? We're just doing the same thing as we did.
Yeah, it's fair as far as I can tell. Yeah, it's totally flat.
Actually, let's have the formation be... Just remember what we did last night, let's try and do that again. I want to see what the hell was going on here. Like, the first experiment today was really...
Strange.
It was like a freak result. I want to do what we did last night again and again and again.
Missile infantry!
Okay.
Archers!
That's what she said.
Orders! Ready and waiting!
Okay, 8 guys across.
Archers! Commander!
8 guys across. Boom.
This looks good.
They're not exactly the same distance, but they're about the same.
That's fine.
And it is 8 men across, as far as I can tell.
Maybe I should try and do 8 men across as well and get really close. Actually, the formation's so thin. I have to do 5.
Actually, hold on. Your formation was different last night. It was the same as mine.
So I'm doing.
Yeah.
Advance and speed. Archers, your orders.
Thinking that may be it.
Yeah, I think it is.
Fuck help us if those guys that were talking about the range were actually right all along. My god.
We await your command.
That would be just ridiculously fucked up. Right, let's...
My guys are shouting at you, look at
They're up for this. They're eager to get shot to shit like the other guys that they just didn't watch die.
Archers.
If you're gonna be a guinea pig, at least have a good time.
that. Yeah. I'm right.
Missiles awaiting target. At your
Right,
service.
pause. Then we do it.
Yeah.
Get the fuck away with it. God damn it, just... I'm gonna just kill that fucking unit, seriously, man.
Ready.
What? He's
Stop.
not. Oh no! Oh no! Leave me alone.
Archers.
Oh no!
Holy shit.
Run away! He's just watching. He wants to see them die.
Goddamn OCD. Get that thing to fuck, just forget about it. Cast it out of your mind. It doesn't exist. You can't move it.
Archers.
Okay. I just like walking around to make you shit yourself.
Make me shit myself.
Shit yourself.
Alright.
Thinking he's gonna run in halfway through. There's like a testudo test. Like.
Alright, pause.
Ready for orders.
Let's not dilute the video further. Fucking shoot them. Shoot them.
Oh Jesus! Boom.
Alright, that was perfect.
1 loss.
Testudo has no losses again with the first volley.
Mm.
No losses with the second.
Looks like it's gonna be the same as the first test.
Could have been a ninja patch.
Hmm. Yeah, there's been a patch. Oh. Is it as big as it was before? The difference? I don't think it is. Is it?
It's about the same. It's been consistently inconsistent with last night's result today.
Yeah. It's funny because some fucker in the comments is going to say, oh, you doctored the first video or something. Nope.
Don't see how we could have.
I don't see why we'd release this video if we did. As well, like, this completely contradicts what happened last time.
Hmm.
Testudo's still broken though.
I'm not invested at all.
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah, me neither.
I just want the game to work.
Yeah, me too.
And I find it interesting because Testudo's a cool, probably the coolest formation.
Yeah, it's iconic.
Hmm. It's completely associated with Romans, so
Hmm.
it's one of the things I see in my mind when someone like just says Roman troops or something like that. I just
Right.
imagine a big wall of shields.
When I hear legionaries, I hear Testudo.
Yeah.
As soon as they break, I'm gonna see how many men the other unit has and how many men they have.
Hmm. I'm watching the unit that's about to break.
Me too.
Sixty-three.
62.
62 for you. All right.
Yeah, to no 63 probably to like 96.
I saw 63. I was watching it like hovering right over it.
Alright, I wasn't.
All right, it was 63 then. Because I'm hovering over each unit. Well, I was hovering over that unit and it said wavering. It changed to broken on 63.
That's like 100 losses to 70 losses. That's like a benefit of about 40 or 50%.
Hmm.
It should be like 500%. It should be like borderline immune.
I know.
Double time.
I'm gonna get another 2 units up.
Alright, yeah, let's do at least one more.
By your command. Orders.
Every test I do here is useful.
Swapping your archers, yeah.
Yup.
Okay.
Ready and
I'll go into the
waiting.
exact roughly the same location.
Shit, they've got almost no ammunition. It's like 15 arrows per man.
Oh no, that's one of the reasons why I don't use these online at all. Actually, I don't think I've used missile units in any of my online battles apart from a ballista. Now that I think about it, I've not used any. That's just ridiculous. Actually, no, I used Balearic Slingers in like my first battle and then never used any other ranged unit again.
That's us did 3 of these one-on-one tests now, you know, just normal tests where Testudo versus not Testudo.
Yeah.
So I've got 6 units here that have fired all of their ammunition. Pretty much, like there's like 1/5 left for all 6 of these units. And then when I compare the kills, it's pretty much always between 105 and 109 for the Testudo. And then it's like 130 for the non-Testudo.
Yeah.
Because they fire at them after they ran away. So it's really, really consistent. It's too consistent, it just seems so artificial, mechanical. There should be a hell of a lot of randomness in there. 109 kills, 107 kills, 109 kills, 105 kills, 107 kills, holy shit. That's so consistent.
By the way, I don't know if you noticed, but I changed like the positions of the Testudo and non-Testudo for this one in case something's going on. Like they're on opposite sides now.
Okay. Yeah, good.
The Testudo one is where the non-Testudo one was in the previous tests.
Good. I'm moving down.
Cool.
Double time orders.
This is really dragging on. We've done so many tests.
Gotta be sure.
At the double orders.
I think this is the last one we should do of this. After this, we should do the running one more time, and then I can't think of anything else to really test.
Awaiting targets.
I think the running one's pretty much a done deal.
Yours to command.
Hmm.
Archers.
It's pretty good, decisive, conclusive.
It is, yeah.
You ready? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's do it then.
Infantry at your command.
Test number 4. Yeah, 4. For this anyway. The standard tests.
Oh, what? What the fuck? Testudo took 1 loss.
No, didn't.
Oh no! Oh, I'm getting confused.
You mixed them up.
I mixed them up because I swapped the positions. Like, yeah, that's amazing.
That is amazing.
Oh. Differences aren't as big as the previous test, though.
Yeah, it was like 10 losses by now.
The formation's exactly the same. The only difference is the position. Could it? What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm varying constantly. Like, I think they've patched it, no, it's just the same. They've patched it, no, it's just the same.
Could it be elevation that is doing this? Because I did swap the positions, like I said. Yeah, we've got to do another test. Look at this.
It's so fucking close.
What the fuck?
Look at that, it's fucking identical. It's just like the first test we ever did.
What the fuck's going on? What's going on?
Something is afoot.
This video is not done yet.
This video is not done yet.
We were about to like say, yeah, let's wrap it up, but no, something is different. Something's really weird here. Like,
Something is afoot, and it isn't that anterior-ended motherfucker
Yeah.
into my leg.
yeah, what's going
It's
on?
something else.
What's this?
What is this? I'm moving up 2 new fucking batches of Cretans for this shit.
Just to confirm, you're not using like quick reload or something.
I'm a fuck.
Okay, it's really. No, now they're.
Now there's a bit of a difference.
Yeah. I think it's the elevation.
Look at that, the Testudo is getting raped.
The range is identical to the last test.
Look at that, no difference. Four losses between them.
Right. What have we got so far? It's definitely not range, right? Because they're at the same range as the last test, so... But the elevation's different, that's the only thing that's different. I mean,
It's
can
so
you?
annoying. You can't make a flat map yet. There's no map editor. Look, this is basically a redo of the test we did last night.
All right, we're gonna have to do that one again. I'm gonna make it exactly the same. The only thing I changed was the elevation for each unit. I swapped them around.
Look at that. It's fucking identical, pretty much.
I was fucking right to swap them round.
Yeah, you were.
Missiles.
See,
That was well done.
This is why you get me into a goddamn lab and just feed me cookies.
Feature. Oh man.
Archers.
Give me a cookie per test.
Quick march.
Right, we need to do that exact test again just to confirm that madness.
I'm gonna put Marcher side by side so their firing position's almost identical.
Advance at speed.
Yeah. Okay, so the Testudo was on your right
Yeah.
this time.
Those
Right.
guys have came back. Get them
What
to
the fuck?
fuck.
Get out of here!
Get out of here, man.
Use the whip. You're getting whipped for that.
Orders.
Son of a bitch. Get whipped.
Command waiting. Your orders.
So we've had a kind of mixed result tonight.
Yeah.
Strange. It's fucking weird.
They've not patched it. Some bullshit's going down.
Yeah, I didn't think they would have ninja patched, but I knew something was up. This game is so consistent. Like it was consistent that entire time, and then that shit happens.
What the fuck?
I was just explaining how marchers all have like within 2% of each other's kills
Missiles awaiting targets.
for identical scenarios, and then something like that freak result just happens. Maybe the norm is that Testudo is actually completely useless, and we've just fucked up with a random variable somewhere, probably one that you're onto.
What, the elevation? Yeah.
Yeah.
That is. It's gotta be it. That's the only thing I changed.
Orders.
Oh man.
Not yet in Testudo.
Gonna move
Yes,
closer.
Commander. At speed.
Make it try. Oh,
Got
okay.
it.
Okay.
Actually, no, that one's firing uphill, that one's firing
Missile
downhill.
infantry ready.
Oh, really?
At the double. At speed.
Yeah.
Slightly.
Actually, this. I should move my test. Wait, don't fire. I'm gonna put them exactly where they were. Right over those dead bodies.
Okay.
Archers.
I'm fixing everything still.
Advance at speed. Archers. Quick
No,
march.
this seems good.
It's not yet 8 units wide. Now it is. It's 8 units
At your
wide.
service.
On the exact same spot.
8 geysers.
Archers. Your
Your
orders.
archers need to have the middle of their unit
Missiles
facing
awaiting
mine. The one on
targets.
the right doesn't quite. It's pretty close though.
They have to turn anyway. I think it
But
takes the same time.
every single time I've been lining my guys up into the middle of your unit. Although it shouldn't make much of a difference.
Like,
Like
tell them to start firing and then stop.
elevation's still the same, pretty much.
Take aim.
Well, there they go, they
Horsemen.
faced it. See? Then I can do it
Missile
over here.
infantry at your
Fire.
command.
Stop.
Stop now.
See that? They're facing it now.
Commander.
And the difference in height, they're just below. Or they're at level. Pretty much level.
Alright.
Barely below, if anything. Alright, that's it.
I think maybe maybe because the elevation is the same, that's why they're dying at the same rate.
Missiles awaiting targets.
That's what I was kind of alluding to.
Yeah. Alright, feel free to start when you're ready.
Alright, let's do it then. Go.
I predict the same result as last time.
I kind of do as well.
Equal deaths. None died, of course. Should be about the same. 1 death, 2 deaths, 3 deaths, another one, roughly the same.
Yeah, the same. Randomness permits a certain amount of discrepancy. But once it starts to become like 40-50%, that kind of thing, for an extended
Yeah.
period, then you know something is afoot.
It's close.
Yes, it is. getting even closer.
It's not even a 10-man difference. Oh wait, it's changed. This is so strange.
It's the health system.
Archers!
Ooh. Everything was the same there, and yet we got a different result. Slightly different. That guy's routed.
Confer. So they routed at like 67, 70. That one had about 105. So there's like a 50% difference there.
That only became apparent about a quarter of the way through. At first it was very even,
At your command.
and then it changed all of a sudden.
Apparently very even, the health system.
Yeah. Now that
Right.
unit's gone.
One more test. This is so mixed. It's annoying.
Use the whip. Get the hell out of here.
I've actually ended up using quite a lot of ammo.
Yeah. So there are no truly flat maps.
Nah, I
What
would make
about-
one of course like I did for Shogun 2, but I can't.
What about siege maps? I'm pretty sure that the streets are flat.
Fuck's sake.
I'm just saying, like, if that's probably the flattest thing you can get in this.
Yeah, that would be quite flat.
Maybe we should try that.
We await your command. Your
Try the
orders.
streets of Rome. How would I even get in without getting shot?
Missile
Yeah.
infantry
Oh, just
ready.
use Testudo. It would need to be like a settlement without walls. Sparta, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that marketplace bit, that's completely flat, like the bit around the capture point.
Can you move some units up while we talk shit?
Oh, damn it, I forgot.
By your
Okay.
command.
Go, go, go.
Right, this is the last test.
Alright.
This is enough. Now, so the flatness thing we can just forget about. You can do that. You can obviate any kind of bias from that just by switching units around. You can put them in the exact same place thanks to the corpse piles. So there's no need to care.
I'm gonna need to sort this unit. Alright, I was just lining a unit up there.
Right.
Testudo one's the easiest one to obviously do. Like every time I make it as wide as possible with Testudo so that there's never any deviation in number of men per, you know.
There you go. How much can you change the formation to pseudo?
Let's see. It can be between 6 men and 8 men thick.
That's almost nothing.
No. There's always 8 men thick though throughout all these tests.
That's good. I think we're ready.
Yes, we are.
Alright. Same again.
Mhm.
This is the last one.
Archers.
No losses.
Two.
It would have been really interesting if there was absolutely no measurable difference as we thought there was, as last night's result showed. Because then we could have, instead of testing, in addition to testing whether Testudo actually did anything, we could also test whether humanity's completely fucked. And we could do that by looking at the comments and seeing if people were going to go ahead and just keep denying that Testudo was broken. That's the only way that I'm invested in this at all. I kind of wanted that to happen, but now I can't. I wanted it to be the case that Testudo offered absolutely nothing whatsoever.
It does not offer nothing. Why would you use it? You just get shot at.
Well, we already covered that. We've just been repeating ourselves.
Yeah, we've done a test on that. The Testudo routed, the our unit lost like, I don't know, 50 men that actually made it. Again, the difference is now showing itself at this point in the test. It's the health system, yeah.
Look at that, that Testudo just lost like 15 guys to that volley. The difference is 13 men now, 20% or 25%.
This is closer than the previous test.
It should never be close, it's so horrible.
It's almost, oh my god. This is too close, this one. Look at that. 20-man difference.
Yeah.
My god.
They're out when they've lost more than 70 men and there's a 20-man difference in it. It's so broken. They can't possibly have intended Testudo to be this useless and this bad. Look at that. So shit.
Tests are over, but I want you to do something. This is what I did when I first got the game. I did it within like...
Alright, all the units with ammo left, fire at one unit.
One Testudo. I've done this before and it just shows how broken it is. Like, I didn't even test Testudo, I just did this to see how effective it was right away.
And you noticed that the entire unit ended up dead and thought, fuck Testudo, fuck.
They were dead after 2 volleys, I think.
Oh man, I think they'll be dead after 1.
They might be.
I've got like 39 volleys here, so...
I'm gonna set like... I'm gonna just run roughly to where I want to go and then I'll tell you when to fire.
Alright. I'm gonna put everything in front of the unit so they're not firing at the flank of the Testudo.
Yeah.
I don't even know if that does anything, the game is so bad at handling those scenarios. It really is, man.
I don't think it does, because I think it's just armor. They do this animation, which for Testudo, and it does nothing. I don't think it does anything. Like, I think it just adds armor. So when you're getting shot, you can press that button, get your armor, press it again, and it's fine, and you can run at them.
Yeah, I think armor protects from all projectiles from all directions, whereas shields only protect from the front and the right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, I could test that, but I kind of like want to go get a drink.
Yeah, I've had enough of this testing bullshit.
I'm just saying it would be interesting, like if I ran 2 units at a unit of archers each while being shot, and I spammed that on and off on button every time I was getting shot for Testudo, then put it off and then kept running to see who would take more losses. Could be really interesting.
Yeah.
We're not doing it in this video though. This is the last thing we're doing.
Yeah, this is just an experiment thing.
Ready to see Testudo get absolutely destroyed.
I'm gonna move up. I'm gonna sit in front of you.
Well, I'm gonna move up a little bit as well, so there's no dead bodies under me.
Yeah, just don't move up much.
Yeah, I'm not. Attacking Testudo.
Wonder if I could blob them on top of each other.
I don't think you can.
Yeah, you're moving up a bit much. I'm about to stop just up here.
Oh no!
Hello!
Oh no! I've stopped.
An hour of sitting and firing at a fucking formation in Rome 2.
Just really?
To see if it even works.
My god.
This is what we've been driven to by this game. This is what happens when you don't ship a game that works. People, instead of playing it, they spend fucking time bug testing. Oh man.
Ready to see this? Look at it. Ready to see the might of Testudo.
Fire on the enemy!
You can't break my turtle shell. Fuck yeah.
Turtle
Take
shell.
aim!
You can't break my turtle.
Halt, men!
Fire all you want.
Fire! Stop!
I'm gonna move everything in range.
Now! Halt! Understood! Halt now!
You're having fun, I can tell.
I'm just waiting for it. It's gonna be glorious. We're on fast forward, by the way.
No. That's kind of problematic.
Take aim!
Alright, fuck it, I kept bored moving another 10 units in range. Let's kill them! Die, you fucks.
Die. Die. Die.
I do not
You can't
that.
break my turtle, bro. My turtle's too strong. You can't break it. You can't break it. No!
Look at that, there's just a
No!
there's a carpet of dust on
One
the unit.
fucking volley and they're dead.
Look at
After
that
one
shit.
oh my god, oh my god. Yeah, Testudo works, guys, yeah. Oh my god.
Alright, the conclusion, Testudo is broken.
if that was Rome 1, like 10 guys would have died.
Yeah. Alright, that's it for the video.